walked right over it, Elley. You were excited to.
Oh my gosh.
Right there.
Look at that.
Oh yeah, look at that one. Wow.
Oh. Hey everybody, and welcome back to Elley Knows Rocks. Today I am standing out at the Red Cloud Mine, and the pit is right behind me. But today I will be digging with the Lake Havasu Club at the dump pile. That is their tailings pile that they are going to let us dig through today. And I am so excited to find some beautiful orange Wulfenite and see what else Roger has to offer us here today. So thank you guys so much for joining me on this adventure. And let's go see what we find. Welcome to the Red Cloud Mine, home of Arizona's state mineral Wulfenite. Now, she is a stiff 3-hour drive from Lake Havasu, and there's not really a restroom unless you want to go behind a rock, but the minerals are spectacular and make it all worth it.
And over the years, the seasons that I've been out here, I hit a lot of pockets with great Wulfenite. The brown blob, you see there's a berm at the end of the road. You see that big brown blob coming off to the right? That's all ore. On the other side of that brown blob, I had a helper with me about four or 5 years ago named Ben DeCamp. And Ben and I hit a lot of pockets over there with a lot of 1-inch crystals in them, and they're classic red cloud, orange and red.
Everybody's looking. Say hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Sweet. All right, we're looking. We're already digging. Oh, thank you. I found a little teeny tiny piece already. Here's your 40. Holly, this is yours. There you go. Oh my gosh!
Oh, look at that.
Holly!
I want to see what.
Holy, yeah, you need to wash it off. Look at that. And before you go home, you get to be on the Wall of Fame, so we're gonna wash. Yes. That's right.
Holy crap!
Aren't you glad I gave you the money to go camp?
Yes! Okay, pause. Hold the phone. I overreacted so greatly. It was absolutely pathetic. Granted, I thought I really found something absolutely freaking awesome, right? It looks really cool. Well, when it came time to walk down to the main shop at the end of the day and wash off the samples so that I could get my picture taken covered with dust to be on the Wall of Fame, we went to wash off my piece of Wulfenite and all of the crystals came off in the mud with it. This is what I was left with. Just these little crystals. Yes, they're beautiful, but not exactly what I expected. So you can see how that wasn't really great. So Roger was kind enough to give me a small piece. It said, "Here, I'm so sorry, this wasn't an actual piece." He's all, "I'm still taking your picture," and I'm sitting there like, there's like dirt caked sweat, like this cake like running on my face. It was hilarious. I found it really funny. But it was such an overreaction moment. I'm looking back at the footage going, oh wow, just calm down, chill out. But I was really excited. I love looking for minerals and just finding those really awesome, really cool things that you don't know what you're gonna find. You don't know how awesome or how it's gonna fall apart or how amazing or beautiful it's going to be until you flip open a rock or break it open or, you know, see what's inside, all of the things. So I'm glad that I was able to wash off the piece there instead of thinking that I'd found this really awesome piece the whole way home and then getting home and realizing that it just fell apart. But you can see water is a very valuable tool. Taking a squirt bottle with you, even though I don't use one a lot in the field, one, it's cumbersome. You have to lift around too many things at a time and it just takes up space. and so I'm not like a big fan of it. But keeping it in the truck, if the truck is nearby, is a very valuable tool. So remember to take a squirt bottle or some kind of a wash bin with you with water in it so that you can wash off the things that you find. Ooh.
I got a little thing.
That's so shiny, how cool. Little bitty guys on there. Put him in here. That's really pretty. That beautiful little orange guy.
Oh my gosh, look at the blades on this.
You find some?
You're gonna take it home with you?
That's a whole big piece.
You put that by the bucket.
Let me see.
Hey, Steve, I found one for you. Here you
You
go.
gonna lift that?
Oh, good grief.
Do this.
Wow. Oh my gosh, though, look at that. That's fantastic.
I'm like, how do I get it out?
You take it home. Since we're looking in a dump pile, it's very important to flip things over. That's how you're gonna find the cool stuff. Oh, check those out. Sweet. Look how pretty they are. Oh. Huh. That rock is too big though. I need it to be smaller. Look.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Look at those. That's awesome. And they're all little ones in there. Steve, that's so cool. Oh, and see, there's like, when you break it, you knock stuff out. Well, that was to be expected, I guess. Look at that blade. Yeah. How cool. Oh, here's another little one. And another one. Oh my gosh, it's like candy. But they're here in the ground. Oh my gosh. It's so cool.
Looking around.
Oh, there's another one. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm freaking out. My husband already knows that I bring stuff home and he just better not say anything.
If he wants to get lucky anymore.
Yep, pretty much.
I'm supposed that he has a hobby that you're not allowed to say anything about, right?
Yes, his paramotor stuff, any of his mechanic stuff, the side-by-side, the jet skis.
Oh, okay, so yeah.
So it's multiples. It's not just one.
Yeah, that's good. That's nice.
Oh my gosh, that one's cool too. Look at this. This is in Roger's brand new pocket of vanadinite. Look how gorgeous that is. Mineralized calcite is up on top of the little tiny vanadinite crystals, and then if this isn't amazing enough, holy freaking crap. Look at that. Those are, well, like the big one looks like it's about 3/4 of an inch long. Those are slightly translucent orange yellow. It looks like a sunset. Vanadinite is a mineral that actually belongs to the apatite group of phosphates, and its chemical formula is lead, vanadium, oxygen, and chlorine. Vanadinite often occurs with mimonite, which is that bright yellow color underneath of the red. Mimonite is a lead arsenic chloride mineral. It forms as a secondary mineral in lead deposits, usually by oxidation of galena and arsenopyrite. It almost looks like a flame. This is what the Red Cloud Mine calls Arizona Sunset Vanadinite.
That one, put it in your pocket.
Oh yeah!
When I opened up the pocket, there was 2 little tubes that went this way, and because Collector's Edge Minerals had done so much blasting up there, this stuff was pouring out like water. Being overly excited about what Roger was talking about, I wanted to see exactly what he meant by pouring out like water. So we jump in the side-by-side with some buddies and head down to the main building to see exactly what he means. We shoveled it up off the ground. Most of it, we just put the bucket over the hole and just let it pour into it. I have to say, Roger was awesome, like usual. Not only did he let us pick through this pile, he let us take home 5 or 6 pieces each to keep. And this is what I did with mine. If you guys didn't know this about me already, I love putting things in little container boxes where they can stay free of dust and I can display them places. So this is what I did with the little vanadinite hoppers that I was able to take home. Aren't they gorgeous? I was so excited. Thank you so much, Roger.
Oh, that's neat. Big old chunk of galena. Look.
Oh yeah, it is.
Isn't that neat? Big old chunk of it in there. That's cool.
There's the blade right there. Oh, see it?
Here you go, Steve.
Oh, I have a couple.
So do I. Did you see?
Oh yeah.
You want it?
No.
Okay. I'm not gonna.
No baby pocket inside there.
Oh!
Yeah,
Cool.
these little calcites will be pretty.
There's some on the outside of that.
Oh, that's neat. You might have, actually, that might pop off of there. You found a good one?
Oh, it's another big one though.
Oh my gosh!
Do you want it?
Yeah, put it in the truck.
I want to look. I'm like, I don't know what it's so pretty, but I'm like, I don't know what I'd do with the big rock. Chet's gonna kill me.
No, he won't. We'll get him and Dan drinking, and you just slowly pull him into your yard. Wulfenite is a lead molybdenum mineral, and it occurs as a secondary mineralization process. Did you know that most secondary mineralization happens along fault lines like this one? This right here is a dip-slip fault, otherwise known as a normal fault. Wulfenite is typically forming in oxidation zones of hydrothermal lead deposits, or aka the breaking down, weathering, and oxidizing of galena. Secondary mineralization just means that other minerals from the country rock had to break down and become altered in order to form wulfenite. In other words, the country rock had to be altered by hydrothermal fluid or some form of fault action in order for a secondary mineral to form. Like the wulfenite that's formed right here within the fault gouge. Pretty cool, right?
But yeah, this is.
Oh my gosh.
Right there.
Look at that.
Oh yeah, look at that one. Wow.
That's so pretty. Oh, this is fun. Next, Roger did us a solid and showed us the main vein where he's pulled out some amazing pieces.
You see this little seam of fluorite running through here?
Yeah.
This was actually a pocket
Here, let me move, Steve.
where I got some. It was about this big, and I got some really nice, clear Jimmy Wulfenites out of it. It's tapered off now. I don't see much Wulfenite in it now. And that's what happens. All pockets come to an end. Some of them are bigger than others.
That under my armpit. This is gonna be a fun little walk back. I just got to go see one of the main veins, and it's been fantastic. It's so cool. Roger was super excited, and the entire club is finding some really great stuff. So let's check in with them and see what they found. Like, we're gonna attack it right there, okay?
Honestly, if I found this one, I would be happy. I would go home happy.
You did just find that one.
Well, if I had just found this one.
I don't know if I can, if I'm... Oh, there it goes. Maybe.
Oh,
Let me whack it if she does.
look at this one. See it?
Yeah, she's like got an amazing one there.
This was
You win.
on the outside of this rock.
Yeah, you win, exactly.
You win.
Yeah. No, maybe.
Here, what? I see ones that broke open too, right here.
Okay, here's a little guy. Hang on, let me get the bottom ones first.
Look at those.
Oh!
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
You can see how I really need someone to help me video and for a camera person. If there are any volunteers out there or anybody who would like to be an intern on a next filming project, which are very random. I never know when I'm going to go. It's spur of the moment and there's really no warning of time. Don't know there's too many people out there like that. Anyways, someday I will be able to afford to hire a camera person that will just follow me, videoing me, so that it makes it so much easier so that I can actually show you guys in the field what I'm finding. Because breaking it down, like setting up my little camera and then shooting one direction and then hoping that it catches it in the camera isn't really useful and it's not valuable to you if you can't see it. So that's why I do these little pickups of taking photos or videos of the minerals once I get them home and cleaning them, which is valuable. You get to see what they look like cleaned. But in the field, it's a really important tool just so that you get the idea of what's going on out there and what you really see out there. But I hope you enjoyed it anyway. So now let's get back to the video. Where did it come from?
Oh, look at this piece right here.
Yeah, that was your...
Oh, my god.
goodness.
Look at the blue and the orange.
There's one right here too.
Wow.
Gorgeous.
Wow.
And then,
Okay, when you're done picking what you want, just do whatever you don't want. I'm not afraid of.
Yeah, no.
Look.
I don't have
Baby
room
ones.
for all these mineral specimens.
Whoa! Steve. Oh, mother!
Oh my god.
No, it gets better. Hang on, wait. Steve, flip that way.
Oh my god. It's all in here.
This whole rock.
Wow, look at that thing, man. Look at how Jimmy those are.
So
Can I
I saw
peel that
this
up?
plate right here, and I would think of Brian. Is the other guy's name Brian? I was asking about it because it was a huge rock, and I'm like, no way I'm gonna be able to take it home. And he's like, well, hit it and fracture it off this way, and then I've been doing, and all these pieces have been coming out of it.
Can I go
Calm
this
down,
way?
Ellie.
Oh,
You know, I don't know about that. You're
Right
tempting
here.
fate.
Oh, cool. No, if you want to take less home, you whack that off, but you
Yeah,
will be
get to
carrying
look at
this
the
in your
backside
lap.
over there. But you
Hit
come
that.
to a point where the more vibrations you send, the more chances those crystals are going to come
Pop
flying.
right off, yep.
Well, I guess I could take it to the saw. Was the saw big enough to cut it? Or could you
My
do
tile saw is.
Yeah.
In a heartbeat. I wouldn't put this through oil at all.
that? Yeah.
But my tile saw could cut it with no problem.
Because like if I cut it like right here, it's more of like
Let's
a,
just you're taking it home.
Okay.
Okay, we have a towel. We're gonna put this in the back seat of the truck on top of the towel. After we got home, we cut this big piece on my tile saw, and Holly was able to display it in a display case, and this is what it looks like. It's amazing. Truly, this was the best find of the day, hands down. This was awesome. How many drawings are you doing?
I got something for everybody.
Oh, wow.
I hope.
Oh,
If all your names on here, there's 17 of you, then there's 17 prizes.
Oh boy.
Obviously, the Herkimer diamond didn't come from here. The epidote didn't come from here. There's 2 pieces of red cloud, green and purple,
Woo!
and then our fluorite that I slabbed. This is one of those wash your sacks. Everything else is self-explanatory.
I wonder if he sells boxes.
So that one's the first one up.
oh, am I?
All right, young man, reach in there and just pull out one. Pull out one. Read me the last 3 numbers. Last 3 numbers.
041 is.
1, Steve! Yeah!
Woo!
Thank you. Wrap that up well, Pard.
Nice, Steve! Woo! Dirt all over my face.
Last 3
Oh yeah.
numbers.
Probably all of mine too.
042. Holly's after me. Oh, we didn't pick one. All right, I'll tell you what. Holly. There you go. What do you think, Holly?
This is the beauty that I got to win in the raffle, and I think this was absolutely amazing that Roger did this for us. Explain it real quick. What it
Yeah, these bags are a little bit of pocket dirt from every good pocket that we hit. A lot of stuff falls down on the ground. We shovel it up. We mix it all together. We put it in these bags, and come out here. They're $20 a pop.
Cool. And
And you can
Kaisley
wash them right here.
is gonna wash one right now.
All right, so you
There you
got
go.
that one? Just put it. I'm gonna take it back to the water faucet.
Want me to dump it?
Yeah, just dump it all in there, but save the bag.
Yeah.
You can already see some stuff in there.
I know, it's everywhere.
So there's a vanadinite in there. You might want to pick that one out.
Oh, there's one right there too.
Yep, there's another vanadinite hopper.
Just grab
Okay,
them.
so now
Okay,
let
you
me
can-
wash it out.
Oh, that one.
Okay. Here, let me wash it out.
Put them in your baggie.
So, well, I'm gonna get you a clean bag,
Oh.
and then you can take the rest of the dirt home if you want. Okay? That's what I'm gonna do.
You can take home mud. Yay!
Where's dirty?
All the way down there.
And then if they have any field trips, it's good to go with them too. Find a good spot.
Now we better move those.
Are you recording?
All right. So, and that's what the spatula's for. After you're done getting all the big goodies out, so you just finger through it and you look. Another thing that's really cool. There's probably a lot of fluoride in there. See all the purple?
Oh man. Yeah, that's cool.
And there's not only just that, but there's the calcite rock. Oh, look at that one.
Wow, nice.
Yep.
Oh, how pretty.
And remember, you pick the bags out. So.
Oh, cool.
Yep.
Start putting your goodies aside.
Yeah.
I'm in your bag.
As Kaisley sifted through, she found some amazing little pieces. This is by far an awesome, awesome value because the crystals are right there. All you have to do is sort through and wash them off. And they're only 20 bucks. I'm taking one home.
Think of it.
Awesome.
You can get these bags if you come to the Red Cloud. You don't even have to dig in the pile where we were at. You can come here and just rinse it out all on your own and find some really good stuff.
Is that cool?
Definitely.
Very cool. I was walking around with Roger just looking for one last piece. And I found a little flake, and then I found this big guy before the end of the day. You can imagine I was like super excited. I couldn't be more thrilled with how this trip turned out. The club loved it. Honestly, I can't recommend it enough. So take a trip to the Red Cloud and say hi to Roger.
Well, I don't always wear a hard hat when I'm with Elley, but when I do, I sport a Elley Knows Rocks decal on it that I got off a purchase from her Etsy page. Check it out.
Oh, I'm doing a video. Hey, everybody. If you're interested in my shirts, you can find them on my Etsy. Steve's wearing one. What happens when I think I'm taking a photo? And this is why I have a lot of outtakes at the end of the year. Thank you.
Like and subscribe.
Red Cloud! Check it out!
I am filthy right now.
I got a booger that I keep trying to dig for. But
You get
I've looked in the
little dust boogies. Oh my gosh, we're having the best time. This is hilarious and so much fun. As the sun starts to set on this amazing adventure, I quickly gather everybody together so that we can say goodbye. So once again, thank you everybody for joining us on this little adventure. I hope you loved seeing all the beautiful Wulfenite, and I hope you really learned something today and had an amazing time looking at all the beautiful crystals.
And we'll see you on the next
one.
Woo! Don't get my boogers. I am the turd collector. Know that.
What?
And we'll see you on the next one. We're gonna do that again. I'm gonna just raise my beer and we're gonna do this. These are my best bloopers. All right, 1, 2, 3.